I thought I would do an important video on how to update your camera or lens software for Nikon. So you're going to open your favorite web browser of your choosing. I am using Google Chrome, and you're going to type in your camera brand. So in my instance, I typed in Nikon Canada, and you are going to click software just right here, and you're going to go down to firmware update into a second page, and this is the download center. So you're going to scroll down, and this is all of their stuff that they have that you can update. So mine is a Nikon Z lens, so we're going to click that. Mine is the telephoto zoom lens, and then you're going to find your camera or your lens that you would like to see if it needs an update. So mine is the Nikon 180 to 600, and you are going to click over to firmware, and this is where you'll see the versions. This one is version 101, and I will show you how to check your firmware on your lens and your camera. And then you're just going to go view download page. I am using a Windows, and you are going to agree to that, and it's going to download. There's going to be a little pop-up over here. So to check your software, you're going to power on your camera. Mine's already on. You're going to press menu, and you're going to go to the, and then you're going to find firmware version. You're going to click it, and then it's going to say camera, LF, and G. G is GPS, LF is your lens, and C over here is your camera. So as you can tell, my lens, my 180 to 600, is version 1. So we are going to go ahead and update this. So you do need an empty memory card. I already have one in my computer, but you will need an empty memory card. When you are ready and your file has downloaded, you're going to go down to your file folder down at the bottom. You're going to select your memory card that you have, and you're going to go to downloads, and you're going to grab this file, and you are going to drag and drop to your SD card. You're going to see it right there. Now, some will allow you to eject the memory card safely. Mine does not. So just if yours does, I suggest it. If yours doesn't, then just unclick it. Once you have your memory card installed in your camera, it has to go into slot 1. It cannot be in slot 2. Do not ever change your memory card while your camera is on. Don't do it. So we're going to turn mine on. You're going to go back to menu, and you're going to go to the wrench icon and then find your firmware version. You're going to click OK. Now this is where it's going to load. So hopefully this focuses. So now it's going to say that I can do an update. I can delete the firmware after I've updated it. So this is going to change from 1.00 to 1.01. You need a full battery to do this. So we're going to click update. It's going to tell me I'm going to go from my current version to a new version. We're going to click OK. It says warning, do not turn off camera during update. Update will take several minutes. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It's sometimes rather quick. This isn't sped up. So this is as true as it is, just to show you. So you can turn it off, and then you can turn it back on. You can go to menu, firmware version, and now you can delete the firmware update files, and you're going to delete it for the lens. And that is how you update the firmware for your camera lens. Definitely go through your camera's website, like your camera brand's website, and see what needs to be updated, because you would be surprised. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for